So Nee and I have successfully went to the car rental area in the Venice airport because we're going to begin our trip for the Dolomites. So our solo trip will comprise of going to the Dolomites for 4 days. After that, we come back to Venice airport, then go to Amsterdam, and then from there we go to London. And all of this is solo between us two. So our solo vacation starts now, and I'm really excited for that. So Dolomites is a super beautiful, picturesque area, but to get there, it's highly recommended to get a car. So Venice is one of the most common airports to rent a car from, and I read numerous reviews on which car company to rent from, but Hertz seemed the most convenient, so we are renting from Hertz. Per the Facebook groups that I joined, a lot of people recommended to join the Hertz Gold Plus membership. It is free and very easy to do. It just takes like 5 seconds to sign up for it. You can download the Hertz app and then go ahead and become a Hertz Gold member and skip the line. And we were able to also get an automatic car. I remember in the process of reserving for this, it was really confusing because when I went on the Hertz website, I could not select for automatic car. It literally did not give me the option to do that. So via the app, I was able to actually specify that I wanted an automatic car, and it was very convenient. We're just doing some safety checks before we head out. We finished inspecting the car, and there's no issues with it, which is great. So we're about to head out soon. We're finally heading out now. As we're driving, there are sometimes speed limit signs that say 50 and 90, and they're right next to each other, and we don't know which one the speed limit is because both Google Maps and the car's speed limit are both different. So frustrating, very confusing. But we're also scared because we don't want to cross the speed limit, since I heard there are automatic cameras. Sometimes I will take a photo and you'll get a ticket. Look at that. It says 50. But this says 130. When we first entered the toll road, we went and grabbed this ticket. You could just keep driving on the toll road until eventually you're done with the toll road. And at the very end, recommend going to the line that has a person working, so that way you don't run into any issues or problems. We're finally in Cortina. Nee helped drive us to a pizza restaurant, so I just ordered some pizzas to go. I got a margherita pizza, and I got another one that has some spicy salami, some ham, some mushroom, and cheese as well. So just waiting for that to be made. This is our car for the weekend. I'm also a little nervous right now because I don't know if we drove into a CTL zone. What that zone is an area where if you are a tourist, you cannot drive through during certain times of the day. I didn't see any sign that said CTL, but I am a little nervous because there's no other cars here. We're just waiting to get our pizza, so hopefully we don't get a ticket. But future Julie and me will find out. We'll see. Our first meal in the Dolomites area.
Okay. It's a good quality cheese pizza.
Yeah, I actually surprisingly really like the margarita, or the cheese. Wow. So pretty. So we are officially on our way to our first destination. It's called Lago di Braies, and it's a super, super beautiful lake. I'm stoked to check it out. There's a pony. We made it to Lago di Braies parking. Thank you, honey, for driving. That was crazy.
Drivers suck. All these local drivers just trying to pass you, but you're trying to follow a speed limit. You just get off all these speed limit ticket cameras, but then all these roads out here are super narrow and small, and it's one lane only. So it's just all narrow. It's just so annoying.
Yeah, it's a scarier version of Road to Hana, like what Nee said. But we made it to our first stop, which is a really, really popular and beautiful lake. I'm really excited to see it. Hopefully it's really nice. There's like a beautiful church in the same area. And then what people do is they walk around the lake and they say it's really beautiful as well. So I'm excited to see it. Also, we parked at P3, which is only 10 euro. Highly recommended per a lot of Google reviews to park there because it's the most affordable. You just have to walk a little bit, but the closest parking lot is P4 apparently. It's so pretty. Really nice lighting right now. So this is a chapel located right on Lago di Braies. It's really cute, so would definitely recommend taking a photo by it. And then this is the water. So you can rent a rowboat to go on this lake. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's like 50 euro for 30 minutes. But I've also read it's very hard to ride it. Me and I have had our share of riding these things, and it has always been just difficult. Me and I realized Dolomites is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this is probably like our 4th, 5th, 6th time, maybe more than that, maybe 10th time.
Not doing a lot.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you can say we're very worldly.
Yes, culture.
We're cultured, but not really, but we are. Someone made these hands out of twigs. Looks so nice on this. Good call on walking to the left. This ends our time here at Lago di Braies. Definitely walk to the side where they have the boats. It's pretty nice.
Well, both sides.
They're both pretty for different reasons.
The church side and the boat side.
Yes. And there's a nature side too, where there's like a rock you can sit on. Pretty cool. All right, let's go back. The weather is so nice and cool here. Love it. Go ahead and show how much it costs to rent one of these boats. It looks like they probably close around 6 p.m. it looks like. Because that's when everyone starts to have to when most of the shops were closing actually. So this is the name of the boathouse.
Looks like you can rent a private boat for 5 people.
45
50
minutes.
euros, 45 minutes. You get 2 fridge magnets and a postcard. Or you can buy 1 seat on the boat, share with strangers for 15 euros, but you'll still get the same benefits.
Make them drive it. That's what I would do. How you could stay at Lago di Braies. We were driving and I couldn't help but notice this beautiful, beautiful view right there. So nice. When we came back from the Lago di Braies, all the parking at our hotel was gone. So we parked at another hotel. Thankfully, we're allowed to do that. Supposedly. The downside of this hotel is it's not near anything. There's no restaurant or supermarket. So me and I are walking to the city center. It's about 20 minutes to one of the nearby restaurants. Same one we went to this morning to get pizza. So hopefully their food is good. We'll see. Now this is beautiful, but this is what we're walking through. There's literally no crosswalks anywhere. But we have to do this to get dinner because our freaking hotel is in the middle of nowhere. We're in the hotel zone area and everything is closed. Oh, that's a weird thing about the Dolomites. Everything closes at like 6 p.m., even supermarkets. So difficult. But at least the view is nice. It is. We made it back to the same restaurant where we had lunch earlier, La Tavernetta de Cortina. We just ordered our meal. I got the mushroom pasta, which is the tagliatelle with porcini mushrooms, and then Nee got the ragu pasta with ricotta cheese. They gave us some bread to start. So they do offer like balsamic vinegar and olive oil upon request. I like a little mixture of both. The olive oil is really nice. The balsamic vinegar adds a little bit of the sour that I like. So I ordered the tagliatelle with mushroom, and Nee got the macaroni with ragu and ricotta. It took about 45 minutes for the food to come out, but it also only came out after I reminded the worker, so. This is probably like, the texture is so off. Exactly. Well, good night. We're walking back to our hotel right now. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is that they are hosting the Olympics here in Cortina. So there's so much like construction going on, which kind of affects the availability of certain parking lots that are in Cortina. So one consideration is just not to like stay in Cortina area because of the Olympics. Hey there, thanks for reaching the end of my video. For other related content, check out this next one. If you do like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. I post every 2 to 4 weeks, and I try to talk about all the best things to do and what's convenient to do and what foods to check out at each country or state I visit. So please give me a follow, I'd really appreciate it, and have a nice rest of your day. Peace.